Prediction.
For who? What fight?
KSI Logan. Prediction. What? Man like Josh Zerka. What? Prediction. Prediction.
Prediction.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
We out of focus. What the fuck?
Maybe it doesn't want me to be at the start.
Oh no, we're in focus.
Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, TV star, recording star, YouTube star, RNBO presents Jake Paul!
Good, Jake.
82.5. 82.5. Jake Paul.
You're looking good, Jake. Good, Jake. Yeah, looking good, Jake.
Why are they trying to... Yeah, people are moving a bit nuts already. Come on, man. Josh! People will move mad. Hey, tell your friend.
For tomorrow night.
I'm just going for that first round KO. I was gonna do it tomorrow night, you know. First round KO.
Hey, sit down. You're not fighting.
And is Johnny Nelson here? Wants to go for a first
Wreck,
round.
shit.
You is DJ the Tank!
Let's go, Tank.
79.1.
Wow, he's delusional. Jake Paul's delusional. And I'm going to show him. Oh, he's going to eat tomorrow.
He is Logan the Maverick Paul!
I can see the fear in his eyes when he talks.
86 even, 86 even, 86. The Nightmare KSI! Here they are. The Mavericks, the Nightmare. Tomorrow night, YouTube Grand Royals at Manchester Arena. Ohio, baby!
The first interview of the day, the trainer, VIDDAL, soon to be world heavyweight champ of everything. Alright.
You get 3 more subs every day.
Yeah. Let's not even talk about that. We're talking about
what matters.
Alright.
Yeah.
Prediction.
KO. Round 4.
That's what I said.
Oh, what, you're copying me?
Fam.
I'm the expert here. You heard what I said.
Nah, never. That's the first. This is my first time hearing from you.
Seriously though, KO round 4.
Round 4.
Logan, the only thing that was going to carry him would have been the sides. Turns out there's no sides, so he can be earlier.
Fam.
But either way, we're just better boxers. That's why we're going to win. We're better boxers.
Fam, I was shocked.
Me too. Like I was thinking, it must be down to nerves because he looks big, but all that matters is the skill and that the numbers are relative. And at the end of the day, there's like 800 grams between them.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, links in the description. Come on the screen. top, look at the feet. Yeah. Bazinga, looking hella trim. You looking lean, bruv. Trying to be like you, big man. Alright, prediction. What? 10 toes. Prediction.
For who? What fight?
KSI Logan.
KSI Logan. JJ's winning in the 4th round.
That's what I said.
Did you?
Swear. Bruv, come on.
I reckon it's going to be a very good fight though.
Yeah.
Very good fight, but I think JJ's got technical ability.
Logan lost too much weight.
JJ's been working in bodies. Yeah, jeez.
Alright.
It's a dub. It's dub city.
Alright. Prediction. Man like Josh Zerka, legend of the game. KSI Logan Paul. Whoa, allow it.
Boxing will win.
Fam, this ain't football, you can't do that.
Boxing will win.
Alright, give me a prediction.
Bank accounts will win.
Yeah, the Banks is winning, But are you going to give me a prediction?
Yeah.
You can say no, say no. JJ? Decision?
Yeah.
Right, all the way.
I mean, as you know, Logan's not as big as he thought he was. No, decision still.
Decision still. Alright. I see you.
Maybe a bit earlier.
Nice shorts, bro. What the?
Thank you. You like them? Wait, let me get rid of that.
What, they basketball things, yeah? Prediction.
I think I'm going to get a pepperoni pizza and then regret it in the morning.
KSI Logan Paul.
Oh. I'm dirty meat.
Mad.
I said pepperoni.
I know.
JJ.
Yeah, but what round? You're the first person to say round 3. Yes, Chuck, my guy. Prediction. KSI Logan Paul, 4th round.
Sorry, Chloe Bennett. I don't know who you are, but
That's already here.
Prediction.
4th round.
Fam, that's what I said.
What? For me?
Yeah, 4th round for you.
I'm on a 4th round. That's all wrong, man.
Fam.
I wanted to be a slow, painful, excruciating, agonizing. I was going to say death.
Look at his girl in between rounds.
Alright, fam.
We're back in this position again. As I'm recording this video, it is the evening before the fight. The eve of the big fight, KSI versus Logan Paul. And I'm nervous just because you never know what's going to happen. Like, people can say they're as sure or certain or they have as much belief as they want, but in reality, none of us really know what's going to happen. Today we had the weigh-ins and it was interesting. There's a load of fights on the undercard, all of which will be very interesting matchups, I think. Raka versus Scareface, Sensei versus Overflow, Anderson Gibb versus Jay from TGF, Coach Richard versus JMX, and then of course the 2 main fights, Deji versus Jake Paul and KSI versus Logan. I think as far as an undercard goes, there are some interesting matchups, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to give you my quick predictions on those. Raka Scarce, I think Raka's got it. I feel like Scarce lost a lot of weight and would have lost a lot of power with that too, so I don't know how that's gonna go, but props to him for the weight loss, like ridiculous amount. Actually, before I get into this anymore, for you boxing pros in the comments, I don't know anything about boxing. I'm just giving my opinion as a normal spectator, okay? So don't get at me, all right? Sensei versus Overflow, they both have different fighting backgrounds. I think Over did jiu-jitsu and Sensei was a bit of MMA. So Sensei may have the advantage, probably does have the advantage. So I think I'd sway towards him winning that one. Gibb versus Jay. Oh my God. All right, so we know Jay has a very high pain threshold. You can tell that from the TGF videos. Those guys are crazy. Mentally, he'll be very strong. Gibb is an animal. That guy is an absolute slogger. Like, don't underestimate Gibb. Just because I've seen more of Gibb, I might give him the advantage for this one, but I wouldn't rule out Jay. No way. That one is going to be, I think that will be my favorite match on the undercard. I feel like those two will really slug it out. JMX versus Coach Richard. All the advantages is with JMX really. Like Joel, he has the height advantage, the reach advantage, the weight advantage, nearly 10 kg difference. But Richard, I've known Richard for like a good 3 years now, and he's a hard worker, like a proven athlete, competing at Olympic level, even though it's in running, which is very different. But he has the physical ability, the stamina, he has the mental ability. So I don't know, I can't really call that one. If you're going purely on build, you'd have to give it to JMX. but I think Richard will surprise a lot of people. That's what I can say. I'm not calling that one. I just think Richard would surprise a lot of people with his performance. Deji versus Jake. What I'll say about the Paul brothers is that they are showmen and they do put on the act of confidence. Like, you see them and you're like, all right, he's quite confident about this. But the more I see that act from them, the more I feel like they're a bit scared. Personally, I don't have anything against either of them. I know they've made their mistakes and done their dumb shit. Way dumber than a lot of the dumb shit I've done or you've done or whatever. But I don't believe in holding people ransom to their pasts. However, obviously, I'm Team UK right now, Team JJ, Team Deji. But yeah, going back to the boys, I feel like they're both quite scared and intimidated by the mind games that have come from the Olatunji sides. Do you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to them. I don't doubt their physical ability in any way. If Jake is to lose tomorrow, it will be because of a lack of mental strength, I think, and maybe getting caught off guard. Deji has the ability to win. A lot of people doubt Deji, but he definitely has the ability to win. I don't know about his condition. I know nothing about his training team, so I don't know how his training program has gone. But I feel like if Deji is to win, he needs to win it early on. Having spoken to a few people who know more about boxing than I do, that have watched a little bit of Deji, I think he'll need to perform early on. Jake is adamant that he wants to go for a first round knockout. That could be a downfall. Like, he could get caught off guard if he goes too offensive. So yeah, I think for that one, I would say if it's first 2 rounds, there's a good chance Deji could get something. There's a very good chance. Anything after that, you're probably swaying more towards Jake purely from him being maybe more athletic. He has a bit of a physical advantage, a tiny physical advantage over Deji, but an advantage nonetheless. But I will be supporting you, Dej, so go you, man. Do what you got to do. And then the big one, KSI versus Logan. Looking at both of those guys at the weigh-ins earlier today, there was a huge difference in like body language and just the way they acted. Like I said about the Paul brothers earlier, they both are very good at putting on this like confident front. But I don't think I've ever looked someone in the eyes and seen fear. This is not to disrespect you at all, Logan, if you do happen to come across this video. But I felt like when I saw him today, I felt like there was fear in his eyes. I don't know if anyone else got that watching the press conference. When he was waiting for JJ to come out, there was a little delay. He was jumping about like, where are you, JJ? Where are you, JJ? But in his face, like, it just looked like he was scared. This is my observation. This is my opinion. It's not slide digs or shots or anything. I know a lot of you will say I'm biased, but I try and be very honest when I'm giving my opinion on something. So I feel like JJ's won the mental battle. There's not many people that I would put against JJ to win a mental battle, because that dude will do exactly what he needs to do to get in your head. He'll say what he needs to say to get in your head. He doesn't have boundaries when he wants to get into your head, which is a bad thing, as you see. Well, it can be a bad thing, as you've seen in the past. With the Joe Weller fight, he made certain comments that he shouldn't have made because he wanted to get into Joe's head. I feel like JJ's won the mental battle, and if Logan is to get anything out of tomorrow, he needs to have some serious mental strength. Probably today by the time you're watching this. You lot saw JJ on there. I think he looks confident and charismatic as ever. He put the mask on, playing more mind games. That's what he does. Now, I don't really want to go off JJ's body language because I actually have a bit of knowledge as to how his training has been going. And let me tell you this, when I see his trainer and the confidence his trainer shows on his face about JJ, I have no worries. VIDDAL is someone I've known for not too long, not the longest time, but he said the same thing to me before the Weller fight, and he had the confidence and he knew it. And so I trust his opinion. VIDDAL himself is a top fighter. Like, you'll be hearing that name in a couple years, easy, like big. So I trust his judgment, and I'm gonna go with JJ winning that fight. I said round 4. Yeah, I reckon round 4 knockout JJ. There's a very good chance it could go to decision, because I don't doubt Logan Paul's ability and his determination and how much he wants to win this. Both these guys want to win it. The main thing actually that really caught me off guard is how much weight Logan had lost and how close the weight difference is. Like I said, once again, boxing experts, don't pick apart my words because I don't really know what I'm talking about. But as a casual viewer, I say casual, I'm so invested in this. As a casual viewer, like, losing that amount of weight, surely you've lost a lot of power of that. The main thing people were hyping Logan up for was the size and the power that he had. But you can't lose that much weight and not lose power, you get me? The fact that the weights are so close now could be a worrying thing for that side, and that's why I'm a little bit more assured that JJ's got this. I think JJ round 4. I believe in his ability to beat Logan, like fully believe, but like I said, anything can happen. Like, if things play out normally, JJ's got it, I think. But yeah, enough of me, someone who doesn't really know what they're talking about, waffling on. I don't know why you lot put yourself through this, really. But thank you for caring for my opinion. I appreciate that. Right now, I'm probably sat in my seat just drowning in nerves over this fight. You lot are watching at home, waiting for the fight to go live. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you once again for making this possible, because this event is only big because of you guys. And we appreciate you so much. I cannot ever state that enough. So thank you. I hope you enjoy the fight. Let's go JJ, let's go Deji. Good luck to the Paul brothers, because I don't want to see any serious injuries. Like, at the end of the day, this is all for entertainment. So yeah, good luck to everyone fighting and competing. Like, respect to you for stepping in the ring. That's not me, like I told you guys before. Men's team Skr. Yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new. I'm out of here. I'll talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.